What's up guys, back with another video. In this video we're going to be talking about Apple's iWatch. Now, Apple has said to have been working on their Apple iWatch smartwatch for some time now, but the company is said to be accelerating their work in this particular department to ensure that their wearables do become available in 2014. Now, Apple has patented the word iWatch in several different countries, so we can pretty much guarantee that the name of Apple's smartwatch is going to be indeed the iWatch. So the Apple iWatch will be an accessory for iOS devices. That's going to be including the iPod Touch, the iPhone, the iPad, and the iPad mini. And the iWatch is going to give users the ability to check out their notifications at a quick glance to the wrist, rather than having to pull out your device from your pocket or from your waistband. It should also incorporate its own sensors and features, as well as its own firmware. Yes, you heard me, firmware, so that means this could possibly be a jailbroken device in the future. And sources suggest that it will come in multiple sizes for a customizable fit. Not too many specifications have been released yet about the iWatch, but from what I do know, it should have a 1.5-inch display. It should have a very nice battery life, anywhere from 5 to 7 days, and it should also be shipping with a full version of iOS. Now, Apple recently signed a deal with GT Advanced to help come up with a better solution for sapphire crystal glass when it comes to an iWatch. So from these reports you can gather that the front plate is pretty much going to be made out of sapphire glass. Now, the Apple iWatch isn't going to be the first watch to have a sapphire crystal display, as sapphire crystal is already used in high-end watches already. So once again, sensors and biometrics to play a heavy role in the Apple iWatch. And we can pretty much guarantee that we're going to see a pedometer as well as a heart rate monitor. And you'll also have the ability to access maps on the go, which should be incredibly useful. Now, the iWatch is rumored to have wireless charging, being able to charge the iWatch anywhere from a meter away from the actual charging unit. So let's go a little bit in depth about the actual iWatch itself and its actual features that it should feature. Now, it should feature an Intel processor with a 1.5-inch display, with a 100 milliamp battery. It's also going to be running a full version of iOS with biometrics, a gyroscope, accelerometer, as well as other functionalities yet to be announced. And it's said to have anywhere from a 4 to 7 day battery life. Now, this is going to be a Bluetooth enabled watch, so once again it's going to be a companion device to your iOS device. Now, it was said in the New York Times that Apple actually hired 100 new employees and have 100 people dedicated to working on the Apple iWatch itself. So this isn't just a rumor, this is an actual product that is going to be announced here in 2014. Now, Apple's iWatch might also serve as a home automation system, allowing you to do such things as turn off air conditioning, turn off lights, make sure doors are locked, etc. Apple has also been granted a slap bracelet patent, which is a little weird in my opinion. I don't know if I'd like to see an iWatch with a slap bracelet, but anyways, they have been granted the actual slap bracelet. So you remember those, the old ones that you used to slap on your hand and it just naturally wraps around your hand. So I guess that would solve the issue of having to fit a perfect size for everybody. Now, Apple is said to be running a full version of iOS on the iWatch, and if that's the case, then they're really going to have to pay attention to the battery life, in my opinion, as it will be sucked up very fast using a full version of iOS on such a small device, with the actual battery having to be so small due to the fact of the actual size of the device itself. Now, it's said that the iWatch is going to have a 1.5-inch Super AMOLED display, which is going to be perfect for outside viewing. Now, reports have also said that Apple is working on two different size iWatches, with one being a 1.3-inch and the other being a 1.63-inch, with a screen resolution of 320 by 320, which is extremely similar to the Galaxy Gear smartwatch. Now, it's also said that Apple has been having a tremendous amount of issues trying to get the display perfect and get the battery life where it should be. So far, they have tested and got only around a day or two battery life. They're not going to release an iWatch with anything less than 4 days of battery life. So with all the problems that Apple has been facing lately with the Apple iWatch, I don't see the Apple iWatch becoming available to the public until late 2014. So let me know down in the comments section what you guys think about the Apple iWatch. Is this something that you guys will pick up? And what is this iWatch going to have as consumers for you guys to purchase it? And let me know what you guys think about wearables in general. Are you guys going to be picking up the Apple iWatch once it is released? And do you guys have a smartwatch currently? If you do, which kind do you have? Anyways, guys, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, now's a great time to do so. Be sure to drop a thumbs up down below. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.